Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading, and I apologize for the lighting. I'm doing this at night. It's been a very long day, so trying to get these out. All right, so what you may be struggling with is Six of Wands. What you may need to look at is the Eight of Wands and the Sun card, and energies coming in is the Eight of Cups. Very interesting. All right, so let's get our Lenormand and see what else is going on here. All right, Six of Wands. What else is going on with this Six of Wands? We have, all right. I feel like there's something that you want to start, but you're having trouble starting it. Because we have the storks, which is they're building the nest together. This also could represent springtime. And then we have the clover, which that can represent springtime too, but it's also represents luck. All right, so what do you need to look at? Commitment. All right, if there's something, I feel like if there's something that you want to start, you have to make sure that you're going to be committed to it. And I feel like that's what you're having trouble with, is should you commit yourself to something or should you not? And then we have walking away for peace, right? Because we have the lilies, which represent peace. All right, so what else do we have here going on with the Six of Wands for Capricorn and the storks? All right, we have the King of Cups. I just feel like you're very aloof, like you're not dedicating yourself to something, that you're not focusing on something. Like sometimes that you feel like you want to do something, sometimes you feel like you're all gung-ho and you're ready to go after it, and then sometimes you're like, no, I don't think this is the right thing for me. I feel like you're having trouble committing to something. I feel like you're overthinking things. I feel like you start to move forward and then you stop. And I almost feel like maybe you feel like this is not the right commitment for you, that you can't be dedicated to it, that you don't feel confident in this thing that you want to do. And I feel like you're almost talking yourself out of doing something before you even start it. You know, sometimes we have these things that we would really like to do, or we would really like to accomplish, or we would really like to try. And it's like, wow, that seems so cool and I would really love to do that. But then it's a scary thought. So then you start talking yourself out of it and you start making those excuses or those reasons why you can't accomplish something. And it's that self-doubt. I feel like that's what you're struggling with. But that's those challenges that come in for us to show us how strong we really are, and to show us how committed we really are to something. I feel that if this is something that you're really committed to, I feel like don't give up on it. Whether this is a career, whether it's a job, whether it's a goal that you have, whether it's a relationship, whatever that thing is that I feel that is very important to you, that you want to do, but you're doubting yourself and you're finding reasons not to do things. I'll say, like today, I went and I took a class today. It was actually a horse clipper class, you know, where you clip the horses. And I was really proud of myself because I usually don't do things like that, but I went on my own. I signed up for it. I was really excited. And then, of course, right before I went to go do it, I was like, I don't know if I want to do it, right? Because I was unsure. I'm like, how is this going to go? And I personally always have trouble with, like social settings or places with a lot of people. So I usually struggle with those, but this was something that was so very important to me that I really wanted to learn, that I really wanted to go to the class and I really wanted to do. So I was committed to it and I didn't want to give up on it, right? So I feel like this is what you're going through too, is that there's something that you really want to do, there's something that you want to commit to, but it's almost like you're having that self-doubt. And I'm so glad that I pushed myself. And I really had a good time at the class, but I also took it as a pat on the back for myself because I pushed myself to go do something that normally I wouldn't have done, that it was out of my comfort zone, that it was something that I would have found reasons to not do it before, but I was so proud of myself because I was committed and I kept going because it was I feel like you're seeing an opportunity for you to grow, for you to achieve, for you to, it's almost like those little steps that we do that help to push us towards bigger steps and bigger choices. I feel like this is walking away from that self-doubt over here, right? And it's finding that peace within yourself, and that you can make the decisions that are right for you, and that if there's something important for you and you really want to go after it, that you should go after it, right? Go after it. Eight of Wands, Eight of Wands, Eight of Wands. Go after it. Make it happen. Don't make excuses for things not to happen. Build your own self up, right? Build yourself up. Sometimes we're not really sure what's going to happen, but I also feel like the Moon card is an intuition card, is becoming more in tune with your intuition. And I feel like it's giving yourself that chance, right? Setting yourself up for success. Like seeing that, okay, this is something that's important to me, and I see that I'm not taking it seriously, but I don't want to be mad at myself in the future because I never took that opportunity. And I feel like it's setting yourself up to say, okay, yeah, I'm going to have self-doubt. I'm going to have those questions. I'm going to find reasons not to do it. But this is important to me, so I want to pursue it. I want to go after it, and I want to let go of those things that are stopping me and that are getting in my way, right? Those emotions or those feelings that you're saying, oh, it's not going to happen, or whatever those things are, making up those excuses. But I feel like it's finding that peace within yourself to know that, yeah, there's always going to be challenges that you don't know about. There's always going to be these situations, or there's going to be these opportunities that come in that before you would have walked away from or found a reason to not do it, but now you're ready to go after it, right? Giving yourself that patience and that time to let things happen and to not give up on yourself, right? Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on you. If it's something that's important, don't give up on it, right? Don't, oh, that's really shining. Okay, let's try and do that. Okay. Again, I apologize for the lighting. I have a very early morning, so I'm not going to be able to do these in the morning, so I have to do them now. Miracle, making a difference. I love it. Making a difference. You're making a difference in your life, right? How you handle things. You are making the difference for you. You don't need someone else to make the difference. You are the difference, and you have that power to make a difference. We have invention, burning with passion. That's what I said, is that I feel like there's something over here that is something that makes you excited, something that you want to do, something that is important to you. And when you realize, okay, yeah, I'm making up excuses for things not to happen, I need to stop that, and I need to push myself. That all of a sudden you're burning with passion and you're so excited. And like I said for myself, is that it was not only that I went to the Clipper class and I really enjoyed it, but that I also did something that normally I wouldn't have done. I pushed myself. We have not for you. Not for you. Not for you is holding yourself back, right? Not for you is saying no to yourself, finding reasons to not make things happen, right? Not for you anymore. Now is the time to make things happen for you, right? To go after those dreams, to go after those goals, to make things happen, to not let anything get in your way. All right. Let's see what else we have. We have fourth chakra, and that represents the heart chakra, and that is love, right? Loving yourself enough to pursue things, go after things, and not lose your confidence and talk yourself out of things, right? Loving yourself enough to say, this is important to me. I don't want to not do something because I don't want to be in the future looking back and say, you know what, I really wished I had done that. I'm so bummed that I missed out on that opportunity. That I don't want to do that anymore. That I want to stand up, and if something is important to me, then I'm going to go after it. All right, let's get an animal oracle. I feel like this one here. We have rabbit spirit. Now is a lucky time, yes. And we also had the clover, lucky, right? Now is as good a time as any to go after those dreams and go after those goals and to make things happen and make those changes in your life that are important to you. It doesn't have anything to do with anyone else. If it's important to you, then that's what you should do. All right, let's get a... Well, that one just came out. That one's pretty too. I like that one. Oh, look at that one. Bright orange. All right, we have Wolfenite. Journey, past life, soul contracts. The journey has only just begun. Wolfenite can travel through your past, present, and future and opens up communication with the spirit world. It also aids in past life recognition, helping you to see soul contracts that you've made in this lifetime, facilitating the karmic reunion and completing a cycle once the lesson has been learned. It's a powerful past life healing stone, resolving any issues that need to be faced and regaining magic lost in past lives to be used here and now. So maybe in the past, like maybe in a past life that you gave up on things, or you never pursued things, or you never pushed yourself, right? But this lifetime, this stone is here in this reading to say, now is the time for you to use all that energy, and this is a lifetime that you make a difference, that you make things happen, that you push yourself through, that you commit to what is important to you. All right, let's see, let's get some charms. All right, so we have forever, right? Forever looking out for yourself. Oh, we have the foot. I think the foot is cute. The foot traveling, walking, stomping things out. We have the dove, which represents freedom. We have the horse, which I also feel represents freedom. Dove also represents peace, calmness. Again, I feel like that goes with the lilies. We have believing in yourself, right? Believing in miracles, making a difference. It's up to you. And then we have this one, which I like, which is make a wish, and it says success, and it has a star right in the middle. We have the butterfly, which represents transformation. We got a lot of them here. We have the heart, which is loving yourself, right? Looking out for yourself, going after those things that you know are important to you and not giving up on yourself. And then we have warrior, right? You are that warrior to keep pursuing, going after your dreams, and making things happen. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.